Hello guys, I welcome you all at Health and Happiness by Ranjana, and today I'm going to share with you the recipe of these crispy outside and soft inside sabudana cutlets. Best thing about them is they are not deep fried but they are air fried. Some of them are made with zero oil and some are just brushed with few drops of oil. Just see yourself how crispy they are. So this one in my hand is not even brushed with some oil. Yes, it is made with zero oil. Now this one is just brushed with some oil. And you can see here that this is also very crispy like the other one. So let's start with the recipe. Here I have 2 cups of sago seeds or sabudana. They were soaked in enough water for half an hour, and after that then I released the excess water and covered it with a wet cloth. And after 3 to 4 hours they are like this, soaked nicely but not gluey. But don't worry, even if your sabudana are soaked in excess water and they are gluey, still they will make excellent sabudana cutlets. So let's see other ingredients. Here I have some boiled potatoes. These are 7 because they are very small in size. Otherwise 3 to 4 medium sized potatoes are more than enough. We will mash them for making cutlets. Here I have half cup of roasted peanuts. We will grind them coarsely for the cutlets. Some green chilies as per your taste. Some coriander leaves. Please take more if you have, but in this lockdown I have only this much. This is cumin powder and black pepper powder mixed. You can take 1 teaspoon of cumin powder and half teaspoon of black pepper powder. This is some mango powder or amchur. 1 teaspoon is enough. Other than this, we will use some salt to taste and some turmeric powder, that is optional. First we will take these chilies and peanuts in a grinder jar. Grind them coarsely like this. Let's start mixing. Add the ground peanuts and chilies. We have mashed the potatoes. Let's add them. Roasted cumin and pepper powder. Mango powder. Regular table salt. You can use some other salt as well, like black salt or rock salt if you are making them for fasting. Some turmeric powder, it is optional. Now you can see here I have started mixing them with the help of a spoon, but I actually forgot to add coriander leaves here, so I will add them later. Once they are mixed like this, now try to use your hand to mash them a little. We'll add the coriander leaves now because I forgot to add them earlier. Let's see how to shape the cutlets. Just take some of this mixture in your hand and try to press it gently. Once it is firm like a ball or a laddu, just press it with another hand. And if there are any cracks on the side, just press them gently. And your cutlet is ready. Let's make another one. Shaping these cutlets is very easy as the potatoes and sago seeds, both of them have enough gluten that helps to form the cutlets in whatever shape you want. So here you can see our cutlets are ready. Here I have made 4 small size cutlets and I will be brushing them with some oil, and there are 3 big size cutlets and we will be using no oil with them. Let's arrange the big cutlets in the basket first. Here we took little oil in this small plate. This oil is less than 1 tablespoon. And this is how I'm going to cover the cutlets in this oil. If you have a pastry brush, please use that. But I do not have that, so I'm doing it this way. So the cutlets are arranged in the basket and these 4 are brushed with some oil. And these 3, the big ones, are with zero oil. Let's put them in the air fryer for 10 minutes. The time is 10 minutes and the temperature is 170 degrees. After 10 minutes, this is how they look now. They are getting crispy from the top and also from the sides. Let's flip them. Here I personally feel that the ones with zero oil are looking better than the ones that are brushed with some oil. They will go in the air fryer once again for the same temperature 170 degrees, and the timing can be anything between 5 to 10 minutes. Check them after 5 minutes if you like them soft, or maybe 10 minutes if you want them really crispy. This is how they look after 10 minutes. They are really crispy from outside and soft from inside. They are ready, let's serve them. So here I have showed you sabudana cutlets both the ways, with oil and without oil, and they both taste great. It's up to you which one you like. Personally, I don't feel to brush them with oil because the oil in peanuts is enough for them. I hope you have liked this recipe. Please try this recipe at your home and share your experience with me at Health and Happiness by Ranjana. There are many more healthy recipes, diet tips, home workout videos, yoga flows on my channel. Please do watch them. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.